Ya, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yes, in this time, in the next task in this video, we want to talk and learn about that. So you guys maybe don't know about that. This course is based on the official documentation and the amazing book of apprentice. So if you are amazing like interface. So in the what is the meaning that? So we can search what is the meaning in that. So like this, you guys can read or search in the Google what is the meaning that in the code. So and to the point when you want to run the Dart, you you can search this Dart fact. So it is lagging my signal, my Wi-Fi. Maybe it's little long. Wait. This is the simple code about Dart. Like this. Hmm. And that's 5. And wait, next what I forget. So after that, you can run this, and with this you can search SDK. SDK Dart. We can search SDK Dart. This and and you can install. Wait, get Dart install. You can try this watching this video. Wait, I to on this. Maybe wait. I want to check the. So I found this SDK of Dart. So you can guys can that SDK archive, and to get the Dart you can download Dart. Like this, and you can guys can download this on the computer. And the next so to the top tools for the tools to learning that you guys can use this VS Code download and install. So maybe like cursor, you can guys use this or anti-gravity. This. If you guys don't to install Dart and VS Code, you guys can open the VS Code. Wait, maybe I new window. You guys can install the extension in the in marketplace. So you guys can search Dart and install Dart. So you want to open file, maybe a new folder, and you guys can maybe whatever you guys can name this folder is your project, guys. And I want to name it is learn that. Wait, where's the learn that? Um, wait. Oh, I forget this. This is open folder learn that. And if you guys don't do this, hey, if you guys can do this and create new file and hello dot. So it's the basic of the code, maybe the hello world, and we will to test the dart. You guys can follow me for it. Mine. print hello world. Maybe this and open terminal. Again, F5. To run this code, you need a command S to save. You can click run, like what. Wait, wait, I forget to this. So after that, you guys can open the terminal and dot create project one. If you have a look here, new folder project one. Now to access this folder, open maybe you can just sleep. If you open the bin, you have file of project one and the lib is project one and test of project one test. Project one in maybe like this all same the in the hello dot. So this is hello works. So this I am gonna to create the project file dot. So on the next class I will to explain the structure or dot of project and the use of everything here. And I will going to understand this as this about this for the moment. Just be happy because your project are up and running. So you have to Dart tool and bin so you guys can open the Dart tool and package config.json and this is the root of the project. And the bin folders contains the Dart files we're going to run. Or case we have run project Dart and this file was created magically and this file was the same and then we have git ignore. You may need this to ignore some files if you want to host the project want to not lose your project. Available, so you are going to ignore of them packet starter and the anal- analysis option. Um, what this file will do, this contains some logic that will help to analyze your code, that code right, and find errors and er, errors or and your code and change logs on this file is version initial version and pub spec lamo. This is spec configuration file as well. This is configuration. This keeps track on the packages, external packages, and use on the project. And not just that, we have here the version number of the SDK of the project. README, yes, this is README in for the sample or the tutorial, and you guys can what is the meaning for jelaskan in this README this project you create. So the project one in the bin. So if you guys can see this full, you guys can cross this and this. And this is for the source, the initialized repository if you guys need to publish to GitHub, and this is extension to install more extension if you guys need. And if you have debug console, you open the terminal, output, and check the problem. Depending on you watch this video, the SDK here, wait, SDK, let me create a new file inside the folder bin. Oh, maybe the folder one, and we want to create statement XP operation. Wait, I forget this. Not like this, but nah. We want, and we will to start to print. Hello world. for if main wait like this. Settlements. Again, as I will telling you statements and is a command. Yes, we are telling the computer to print something, and in that we single statement ends with semicolon. If you did to have an error, and here you everything. I can copy and paste so the computer print wait that. So if you can run debugging, so this can what is mean muncul that, and basically expression is thing do nothing. Expression complex complex statement. So you guys can run again. Nah. So the expression is what if we a person like this and this. This is expression. And for the example that I'm going to provide here, we're going to listen on numbers only. Just like in the math, with basic one here. You can add, you can subtract, and divide, multiply. So here we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, right? Like to something, right? Wait, like do something like add it. Wait, this and one and one. Wait, I forgot it. And if you run this command, it's nothing to happen. But if you want to see the result, it is copy paste and this inside of print statement, right? You can run this before you guys print. This nice. Like this. So we can see that. Start debugging. Nah, you guys can see. Now here we have it. Let's run the code. So this is the how we this is the has I forget it. Oh yeah, I forget to. If you guys can maybe this code not run, or maybe you guys can on autosave on this on. So if the to do that, wait, integer division like this. Simple, and the result we will do. So this is one system of expression statement and operation of this basic one. Once you can do all bunch of you can the bunch of mathematical operation here, but let's check the basic. Most likely you are going to once. See you guys on the next video. Sorry guys, maybe one of them. So we want to continue the project. So we need them right this way. We will to create the project file like variables like variables constant dot scan void main and then this is the expression one plus what happened is the most you will to add this value somewhere else in the code, right? And so we have containers. Let's call them containers that can store values, right? And now, and those containers we can classify them as variables and constants. So variable think of variables as containers that can store values of the same time but can change the value. And so let's start with an example. In number So what is the yellow code? So this integer, so we want to store an integer number which as the name of, we have to the value and in this, wait, in is result. Oh, I forget to number, and this not another number. No, maybe can just result. Result if 1 plus 2, and print number, print result, and print result plus number. Result 2, what we can actually with this, the value of variable of I come down here and I type result 2 will be equal to 10, for example. So wait. The result is 10, okay? Result 2, if you run this code, let me change value here so that you guys can understand if that is happening. So if you run the code here, we have result of the operation here, result plus number, which is 3 plus 7 equal to 10. But after that, we are automatically a new value of this variable result to which is for that's why we print, we have to which in the result expression here, and we have to hit. So wait. So maybe just that for the video can I have to learn about that. Maybe in the next video I want to improve my skill to learn about that. And I just learned that for what is it? A maybe just 3 days. I just want start to learn that. Maybe just that for me, and thanks for watching guys, and see you in the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So hello guys, welcome back again, and we will I'm gonna to continue the code. Wait, wait.